Menacing and stalking charges are handled very similarly to a domestic violence case in that the majority of them are still handled by the domestic violence team or the specialized prosecutors that handle domestic violence cases. And many of those cases are easier to handle than a domestic violence case because they're not alleging that someone was actually harmed, but that there was stalking of an individual or harassment by an individual, and they often accompany other charges like telephone harassment, disorderly conduct, criminal mischief, are common underlying offenses of the same statute under aggravated menacing. There is also a domestic violence statute that includes menacing language, which is domestic violence by threats, saying that you're going to kill an individual. The reason that it changes from aggravated menacing to domestic violence by threats is that domestic violence by threats requires a household member, where aggravated menacing does not require a household member. But many of the elements of those two offenses are the same. Another element of both of those offenses is better than domestic violence itself. Both of those offenses are also sealable and expungible, and the more of a prior record you have that relates to menacing, aggravated menacing, or domestic violence by threats, the more seriously the prosecutor's offices will pursue those.